Good evening. Welcome to Current Affairs. Yesterday, the winter session of the Parliament has been summoned. So, when you look at the word summon, that is the beginning of the session, and ending of the session is called a prorogue. Summon and prorogue both are made by the President of India, of course, on the advice of the Council of Ministers headed by the Prime Minister. And the winter session has been started yesterday, and so many disturbances were there yesterday. And of course, the most important thing is that almost 40 bills are going to be, this discussed in this particular session. Out of these 40 bills, 25 bills are ready for consideration and passing, and 14 bills are listed, meaning they are going to be introduced. They may be considered, they may be passed, so we need to wait for that. And one bill may be withdrawn. So of course, altogether 40 bills are there, and in that one, the bills like overseas citizenship, consumer protection rights, and FRDI. And one of the important things is that this protection of the Muslim women rights. So meaning, so this is against triple talaq. All these have been are going to be discussed, and they are going to be passed. And the very important bill that is present in the Parliament today, that is going to be introduced, in fact, maybe probably in the next week. So that is related to triple talaq. And very recently, that is in the month of August 2017, Supreme Court made it very, very clear the concept of triple talaq is illegal and unconstitutional. Supreme Court made it very clear that is against Article 14 of the Constitution of India. Article 14 mentions about the equality before law and equal protection of laws. So why the women who belong to Islam should be deprived of their rights? So if the husband says, if the husband announces triple talaq, then so why the woman has to be deprived? Of course, so many Muslim women and women from other religions, so they were against this concept which is present in Islam. So, but according to Islamic elders, so this is a tradition that is a part of their Islamic laws. Government should not interfere, and the judiciary should not interfere. But when it comes to the Constitution, so we look at the Constitution is above all. Constitution should be seen above the religion. That is the reason why Supreme Court has given the directions, and it asked the government to make a law on this particular subject. That is the reason why Ministerial Group has been formed, and that group was headed by Rajnath Singh, the Home Minister of India, and of course some other ministers are also there in this particular group. And they have finally, they drafted a bill, and the bill is ready. That bill is going to be introduced in the Parliament in this particular session only. And on one side, there is a demand that this particular bill should be made law and implemented as early as possible. On the other side, the Muslim men and Muslim personal law board, so they are against this, and they are demanding that the government should not interfere in Islamic laws. Bill is ready. Bill is going to be introduced in the Parliament, and anybody who either orally or through electronic media, if the husband tries to divorce the wife, and that person is going to be imprisoned up to 3 years. So different opinions are coming out, and there will be definitely heated debate and discussions that are going to take place in the Parliament on this issue and also in the various issues. And hence, whatever the Parliament session that is going to happen next week, lots of discussions will take place. And this, please follow various aspects very, very clearly. And of course, the Speaker has announced, and the Chairman of the Rajya Sabha also announced, that there should be a smooth flow of the business, and all the members in Lok Sabha and also in the Rajya Sabha must cooperate for smooth proceedings to take place in the parliament. So hopefully, so we expect so. But Indian Parliament is known for this frequent this disturbances, and that must be mitigated. That must be mitigated, and that should be made as productive as possible. And you should show certain bills the light. So hopefully this session is going to be a fruitful one. We need to wait and watch. And with respect to triple talaq aspect, and I have some information with me, and I'll just show you that information. Kindly have a look at this. Look at this. So the InterMinisterial Group was headed by Home Minister Rajnath Singh, and the other members included were External Affairs Minister Ms. Sushma Swaraj, Finance Minister Mr. Arun Jaitley, Law Minister Mr. Ravi Shankar Prasad, and his junior minister P.P. Chowdhury. All these were members. And the proposed law would only be applicable on instant triple talaq or talaq ibadat, and it would give power to the victim to approach a magistrate seeking subsistence allowance for herself and minor children. And very recently, just a few months back, it happened on August 22nd, 2017, Supreme Court had struck down the triple talaq, calling this practice is unconstitutional and violation of Article number 14 of the Constitution. Since you know Indian polity, since you know Article 14, what exactly is this, and think in those terms whether triple talaq is really violating Article number 14 of the Constitution or not. Look at this. Triple talaq, it is going to be a criminal offense, and a Muslim husband resorting to instant talaq can be jailed up to 3 years. Right? And Muslim leaders, like this MIM leader Asaduddin Owaisi, so they all spoke against this bill, and of course they have their own considerations and demands. But whatever it is, this bill is going to be introduced, and the bill is going to be passed, and it is going to become a law. And this is a mechanism how you can protect the rights of women, and in this particular case, the rights of Muslim women. Look at this. So this is for you for thinking. Is this an interference with Islamic laws? Think. Or it is a protection of the constitutional rights? Just think about this, and you can frame your own opinion. Kindly remember this. Whenever you are making an opinion, it is not just like yes or no. That's not the opinion, please. So you need to express yourself. You need to express yourself, and you need to express yourself within the boundaries of the Constitution. Please remember this one. You cannot break the constitutional laws, and you cannot speak beyond the borders of the Constitution. So within the framework of the Constitution, so you should be able to think, right? So that's about this, and I'll stop at this stage, and thank you so much. And so this is almost midnight, and so many people are there. Thank you so much for being with me late night, and I wish you all a very, very good luck, and I'll see you in the next class with more current affairs. Take very good care of yourself and enjoy a weekend. Thank you so much. Good night.